Okay, so this match was brutal. This one was a lot of fun too. I uh, I basically held the line at a certain point. Kind of held an alleyway by myself, mostly by myself. I had teammates come in and try to be useful, but they ended up dying as well. I stayed alive this entire match. Wait, what? Why is it not following me? Well, that was kind of weird. Started following the enemy team for some reason. Here's me and my tank. Is gonna get. I'm gonna get killed here. Spoiler alert. I get like one kill and then I get smoked by a German tank from across the battlefield. But this is a Swedish tank who made some poor life decisions. Or some poor battle maneuver. Because I see what he was trying to do, but I went here and I noticed that I'm not level, so I decided to kind of level myself out, pull up a bit, get into a better position here. But then you'll notice up there by the rock, he decides to make his turret known invisible and take a pot shot at me. So I just delete him. Problem is, there's a bunch of people up in the castle area to my right, and I believe that is where I ultimately get tagged from. Plus, I keep moving around, so I'm kind of making myself obvious. It's the VK3002 that's up there. He's gonna poke out there and pop me. He's gonna come around the corner and just get one little edge there and pop me. That's all he needed to. I didn't even notice that I wasn't paying attention to that side, which I should have been. Yep, and it's downloading new pieces. I don't know why it has to do this, but I guess that's a thing apparently. I will say this, replays in this are weird. They require you to open it up in the Steam overlay, which is laggy by itself because the Steam overlay is not optimized for web search. And then it. Yeah, Ivy. Oh, I thought I'm recording.
Oh.
So. You have to hear my lovely wife again. She's beautiful. She's the love of my life. Now this is taking a long time to download, guys. I don't understand why it has to do this. I'm not sure, because I have it on my computer already. I don't know why it's got to re-download it. That's weird. So I guess this replay is going to be longer than 15 minutes, because that's how long this battle took, about 15 minutes. So on the bright side, I won't have to edit much here and edit more things in. I can just do the thing, you know? So yeah, you see that BK up there, right side? I don't know if you can barely see him. Yep, there he is, boom. I can see his turret and his hull, but he's pretty much the same color as the rock, as most German tanks are. He's that gray tone that was the same color as, it's like a muted gray. Same color as most of the granite and stone in the area. Oh, there we go. Gotta reclick on myself. Okay, so here's where it gets fun. Kind of. I'm kind of moving around. I'm kind of scouting the area, seeing where the enemy is and what. I'm trying to decide where to go, what the positioning should be for me. Ultimately, here I decide to just fall back, spin around, and go around the other side. Because I noticed there's a ton of people here. There's that guy there who just killed me a minute ago. There's a bunch of people here. There's a bunch of people up here. They're really doing a big fight there with the castle. Meanwhile, this is a single objective map. This is Conquest. It's one objective. It's a grudge match. We're just supposed to slug it out between the sides here to take that area. And I kind of poke my head out a little bit. I take a look. So I'm just trying to see what's around the corner. I ultimately noticed this isn't helping me being here. So I end up going on the back side here. This alleyway, this is where this avenue becomes bloody. I soak the ground in blood, exhaust fumes, and oil. Because, you know, Praesians get pelted by machine gun fire from up. See, like I see him and I go, maybe I shouldn't pull up there. I believe, though, this is where I learned exactly how to deal with German tanks. Yes, it's a Tiger West. He's going to smoke this Sherman here. Right there. Now I realized that if I shoot him in the commander's, yeah, you see it there. I shot him in the commander's hatch, in the cupola. Shot him again. Took out his gunner and his commander. Shot him in the turret. Broke the gun and the gun ring. Aimed again, and then got him again to make sure that gun's completely out. And then boom, popped him. Now there's a VK-3002 coming back around too. That's what, if you recall, that's what killed my tank destroyer early on. So I decided, you know what? I'm gonna sit here and wait. I'm not gonna push. There's a bunch of other stuff that says that they're going to tempt fate and push up on us. I'm trying to see if I can get a shot on him. I can't. I decided, you know what? I'm gonna pull back into the cover here. Why make my side skirt available? You know, especially since that avenue there, you can get people down here sniping down here. Not perfectly level ground, but a tiger tank could do some damage. And see, I don't notice him pushing up right there. But then I notice him pushing up there. Grudging with our guy there. So I put some punishment on him. Now that's kill number 3, I believe. The replay only tracks 5 kills, but I did get 6. One was happened right at the end of the match. Ultimately, I decided, you know what, I'm going to dig in here and punish them as they push in. Yeah, then you have Ostwind, which thought it would be smart for it to push up. It sees a dead dead Vickers and a dead Tiger, and it's gonna push. So I use my high explosive to knock out 2 of his people, and then the 3rd guy in the back, and I'm gonna pop it again. Now it's guns down. That's 4 out of the 5 crew members are dead or incapacitated. Somebody else popped him, and now I'm dealing with another Tiger. This guy's fun because this guy thought it would be smart. He's gonna pop smoke after I punch him in the commander's hatch. And he somehow managed to I must bounce his shot. Not sure how I did that. There we go. See, this is where he decides I'm gonna pop smoke. Like that's gonna help him any. And I'm using my machine gun here to figure out where he's at. I also realize it's a German tank. His smoke isn't all-encompassing. I can get around him. So yeah, putting a round in there. Severely weaken his engine and drivetrain. We know where he's at. We can hear him. Yep, and someone else pops him. This is that M10 that was way down there. This guy was trying to avoid us. He was not paying attention to his surroundings. So our teammate here, there, and the M10 popped in and just popped him. If I remember correctly, another Ostwind pops in through here. After, enemy air support tries to harass us. Because we got our teammate there in the... Where is he at? Oh, he is. He's right there. He's pushing up. Look at the top right thing there. Yeah, I see that. I see what they're shooting at. They're all using auxiliary, and there comes the bomb. And of course, we're protected by the dead Tiger West from earlier, and the rocks. Wonderful luck for us. So, I believe this is about the time that second Ostwind decides to push the objective here and tempt fate. I could be mistaken. I don't remember. I do hear. Nope, there it is. Yeah. Second awesome. There's 3 in this one that die in this replay. This guy pulls up thinking he's clever. So we just pop him right over the top of the engine compartment of that Tiger.